Okay, JHA'I KADOISH. Won't be hypocrite. Came so far, going through situations that I've warned you, I've noticed you, I told you. And I'm not happy about it, from first to last. And as much as far as this, we know what happened and what this was and is. I really cannot even think about the day, within and without, in and out, whatever this was and is. Which, whatever this means, I'll be for. Except for my responsibilities and all the right job that gotta be done. And you know must happen the right time. And further than my angers, I'm sorry for everything. But saying sorry is just like a very laughter between all things and both sides. And we know it's true. I'm gonna do whatever this be for something which essentially I do in the person I am. And we check at the next days and how we proceed. Your Majesties, I'm so sorry for everything which was happening, and I'm so sorry for the pains, and I'm so sorry for the disasters, and to every person that knows us. I'm so sorry for the disasters and for the painful. It's remediless. That's what's still on what the disasters and is really painful, with no remedy, which it was exactly. A tragic calamity. Wait for disgraces on and on. And I'm sorry. Just for wording, and that's working the way we have to work. The way we do, the way you know, the way we know. Please ignore you. This were requested, but the statement of LIAISON. I'll give you one moment, one else instant between this July, sorry for requestment by the statement of LIAISON. I'm sorry, okay, well until July the 14th, this just date, this 2020, in this remaining for the situations we've been through and still what it was happening still and what it means, the realities of us, and still okay, facts on all, facts for the life we have, and facts for the right we'll do. Which this class of situations must have as times and as realities as possibilities, some sense about what this be done, and what this facts to happen. And though as the whole of the probables and whatever is facts, we know already clear fact what this is all about. It's difficult to accept at what the painful, at what the disastrous, at what the great life. How to make it very normal to what it means, and further than meant or meaning. What for? And how about further as much we know the answers existed and the realities for them. Factable and reality and realizable, sorry. I really can't say no further, except for a very silent pain. And further the silence, the words expresses just what the words says. And their right of words is exactly why they're speaking them out. So at the factor of all, if something is to say, I will just keep silence and loving you as best I can. That will let's make it one moment between this, where requested I had a share moment with you, where requested I to just be around a little bit, further as much my situation, my clinics, my affected day, my affected life, and further as much this have been happening, whatever this was, whatever this is now, which we know, and I'm sorry. Okay. If something is for the reality which is going to be happening right there, about this event at this moment, and about this event at this moment, there is a certain requestment that already came in you and sent, which legitimate, which you get. And from that moment, write about what this to say, which will sound right there on music, the way we did today. Just one perfect La soffoniata Elota shod Maten liapkoe Hafoen immoatsi ela forte. And I'm sorry, still am with a very rare cold catch. Like, I'm licking from my nose for above, or referring sound exactly, nose itself. Whatever the liquid with all germs and the expression of the days, which it means to be around this. Okay, sorry. The ones that give some maybe the sicknesses to my person naturally. Still does the same sickness like always have been doing. And whoever remains around until the judgment or the condemnation that they already has to stand on forever after. It's not going to change and they're going to go to hell sooner. Everyone. Sorry for that, but I am being tortured still, and still are profaning me. That are eventually cause that they will discover what will be my sin or my witchcraft, that I will keep my voice and they will ever have to profaning and cutting pieces and getting inside to watch. They gotta watch. Then graves and the rest. Everyone. Amazing. Each by one and one. Over. So the realities of these snakes, because of her not any other, is exactly this is finished, and they goes to hell. And from turning to touching me ever after. And they says that they transfers who I am. That I will rob because they will be prophet and judges. I'm sorry for this. Okay, am I supposed to read this exactly all this thing said? For the best ever experts of Argentina, that they has the complete atlas of diseases of psychiatry, but I can accomplish the complete world. For the best business they can provide because they will be the power. I'm sorry for this. And the prostitution of this, making exactly the best ever tribute. Always. And they gotta watch and make the job. They will make the justice and the work of the Holy Spirit, they said. And they will make the right justice of the Lord, they turn to say. Okay. Hey, hello, perfect. Sorry. All right, one more. Just an improvisation, and I'm sorry for my Tourette autistic side, that it will be exactly the convenience of the day. All right. An improvisation from Let me have a 9 times the way through that ways of love, that thread clashed for a moment. Sorry. Let me check my right knits off the ways of through much as most, every single tear to fade through the breeze in winter, snows like poetry to rain on the wholeless love it meant, which us every season delivered through tears, like a thanksgiving through a star's cloudy night, to light my love in price, to light my love for you, to pack all as much this isn't where, to keep and say forever, like price of need of love, like price of real worthy to love you. I will reign for love about us in tears of you and I. Kalamat forward شلخاتنا كلية شافوا الفاتيش نياتشو والكاماتشي نولا نفا نتنيا مفاوت الشاخ نياتني نولا نفا مفاتيش الخيل كيوم statement with a legal character and with a legal order. I'm going to send you the protocol, but the statement, the device I'm using with the video. I'm going to send you this microphone, and I'm going to send you one element, which is recording, which I'm doing. And the whole that it's happening, but this diablos, which are evangelicals and the whole of them bodies Argentinian, making the delusional character of they will be creators in the supreme, almighty presence and decision of God himself until this day, which are the last that by the normal trials of the last ever sue, one in sorry, and they had a comparison in the ways as the statement of LIAISON demanded for legitimate, but sin God himself delivered, which this to be and this to happen for this 604 minutes, 6005 Diablos Evangelistas, which are, and the reference of them bodies which are with them, still delivers that they puts me in the place of a demon for they to be supposedly heaven. And that will be the fight of God to do. And they will be in hell, and they are condemned, and there is remediless, and thus has no way anymore. And remediless as well. All right. Just one thing else that you've asked me. It's a very ancient song that I got to say in Hebrew, in a very Matisse as much their will sound. And were requested by the statement of LIAISON. I do it at the rate as much requested for. I'm sorry, and is told by the statement of HA'JAI that I to describe them, the naivest ever prostitute in the whole of the history, Evangelicals Argentina, declaring that they can describe the reality and the falseness, telling that Tyrolese style will be exactly what I do, cheating everybody, which will be a false voice and not the reality of a soprano, which is a voice effect, a vocal effect, like a very style of singing. You remember Alpes? Whatever, sorry, Tyrolese. And the reality for this effect vocal, which caused like an adorn of the song, seems like to be a very excuse for David profaning now and saying that I wouldn't be real, and I will false making, and I will fake everything, and I will falsify the videos that I do myself, and they will keep to be any prostitute of armed forces in Argentina, but profaning me supposedly, and God will accept it. And they says that they will define me and saying that I will do all but demon, just like them, which is exactly what they are, demons. I'm sending you this, I'm sorry for, and I'm sorry for my schizoid side, but I will kill everybody, and I will never have to be send the police, send the gendarmeria, send everyone, send the prefectures, send the militaries, call the militaries now. I'm gonna put them in the hell now with a statement of JHA'I KADOISH. This is over. And every one of these prostitutes, low sick demons, Evangelicals Argentina, goes to hell, everyone, with all of the payments and after Salah. And then body's way. Finished. And you Kirchners, you don't keep, and you Argentina, you don't keep my life on rights for nothing to take whatever you delight that you can. Pieces of sickness, abominables, is over. Diablo de cuarta se te acabó. Sorry for my terms, and understood Kadoish JHA'I, understood your majesties, I'm sorry improper. Just one thing else, for the record requested by the statement of JHA'I, I do. And love, pianissimo, piano, mezzo piano, piano. I'm not going to do a forte for the flute. Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Mariah Carey with Love Takes Time song. Cold and see that I was blind to mezzo piano. I can't escape the pain inside, 'cause love takes time. Piano. And I don't wanna be here with Tyrolese. And I don't wanna be here. I said you English? In clear, sorry. English way. No. Tyrolese effect. Got it at this. Said this day, the 14th July 2020, and I got 1726 in Buenos Aires, recorded unidirectionally. I send you. Sorry the speed, Micah. No, I don't need to, but